How's the king and fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands 3 Psycho Krieg and the Fantastic Fustercluck, which I hope I won't fucking accidentally say no, wait, clusterfuck. That's a joke, get it? Because it's a clusterfuck, because we're inside his fucked up mind. But it's not called clusterfuck because I guess they couldn't put a swear word in the main title of a DLC, so they made it into Fustercluck, which is kinda lame. Anyway, we're gonna go to Castle Crimson. Castle Crimson. Because it's like a Crimson and Raiders related thing. Anyway, and this DLC has collectibles, which I hate. It only has one kind of collectible, but it's really annoying in my opinion. The fucking way you get it. Like, couldn't you just pick up the collectible? Instead you have to do like a little mini game thing. And it's really annoying, but I feel like the main reason why I find it annoying is because I didn't really do it the way it was supposed to be done when I first played through it, so maybe I will have an easier time this time around when I actually realized how to do it properly. Anyway, I told you I was gonna tell you the reason why I was gone for 2 weeks, and I didn't have time to record this DLC before. Also, I don't really get why Tyreen and Troy are here. Are they reusing assets with these windows, or is this actually genuinely related to like events before Borderlands 3? I think it is.
Hey, I remember this. Lilith sent us on a mission to assault a COV stronghold.
Yeah,
We're
apparently.
probably in for a pretty violent ride here. You should gear up. There's a chest over there. Check it out.
Thanks, because I'm such a little bitch. I don't have legendary shit all over me.
Get that buzz axe.
Tannis! Just wondering, is this loot gonna work outside this crazy boyo's noggin?
Oh yes, they will remain perfectly functional, so long as you constantly concentrate on unbelieving in their non-impermanent anti-existence, naturally.
You just gotta make believe.
Considering the Psycho's fixation on war, I would expect Valhalla to be brimming with all sorts of weaponry.
Remember in Borderlands 1 there was a DLC called General Knox and the Secret Armory of General Knox. It was a piece of shit of a DLC, I fucking hated it. It was the reason why I didn't finish Borderlands 1 and only came back to it like half a year ago. And finally fucking finished it. And at the end of it, you got like a huge fucking stash of loot, but you had like 3 minutes to pick up whatever you could, which was annoying. This DLC does the same at the end, except it's smaller, so I feel like it's kind of easier to actually pick up on good stuff. And this DLC does have new legendary weapons, and a lot of them are COV weapons, which I don't like, so I don't know why the fuck I'm using this gun, for example. Let's use this one. And yeah, another COV one. Check it out, another part of the stupid joke log.
I understand, Krieg.
It's not part of the joke log.
Nothing you say makes direct sense. Your speech is erratic and essentially incomprehensible. But what I meant to say is, we are alike in a finite number of ways, which allows me to connect with who you are. We are both comfortable with solitude. We both speak our minds in a way that others may find off-putting. And that concludes the list. To my own surprise, I even find myself admiring you. So you see, Krieg, I do not understand a word you say, but I do understand you.
We bind our bloody hands together for eternity.
Yeah, I don't know, I guess Krieg has a problem with having too many crushes. First Maya, because she found him cute. Now fucking Tannis, because she finds him inspiring. Who next? Lilith? No, Lilith is the boss fight here for some reason. Anyway, I was gonna tell you where the fuck I've been for these 2 weeks, right? So, take a guess where the fuck I've been.
Well, this looks like a nice place to spend an afternoon.
Take a guess. Oh yeah, it's full of meat.
Exactly what I was talking about. You are the worst. You're letting our mind go to shambles. Look at this place. It's a mess. Butchery for juicy weasels.
Juicy weasels. You know how I was talking about how this DLC has very little side quests? It's not true, it has side quests, except a lot of them are like really short. And you don't even need to like leave an area to complete them, you just need to like do a little thing, and that's it. And I've been to Army. I joined the Army. Check it out, it's the fucking... What's that movie called? Fuck. It's a reference, whatever. I don't fucking need to know every fucking reference ever. But it is a reference to something.
Oh, sure. The flesh horn. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, I don't know, because it's disgusting.
Blow the flesh horn. You do know how that sounds, don't you?
Blow the flesh horn. Anyway, I joined the Territorial Defense Army, which is sub-genre of an army, I guess you could say. So I'm a soldier now, and I know it's saying it like I'm fucking joking, like, oh yeah, I'm just kinda joined an army. I actually did. I've been to this training for 2 weeks. It's only 2 weeks long, so I was like, okay, I can totally fucking pull that off. And I was there, I learned a bunch of cool stuff, like how to take guns apart and clean them and shoot them and stuff, and the main reason I joined, you might think like, oh wow, what the fuck happened to me? Did all of a sudden some kind of patriotic feeling inside of me woke up? What is wrong with my gun? My guns are all fucked up, I don't know what the fuck is going on with them. No, I joined because they were going to pay me. And they did, and you know what I'm gonna buy? I'm gonna buy a PSVR. Next year I'm gonna have to go back for another training, but so the obligation of this event, of these, is that every month I have to go to this like training, but it's not 2 weeks long. It's only the first one was 2 weeks long. The rest of them are 2 days, so it's like 1 weekend out of a month sacrificed for money. I could totally fucking do with that. See, what the fuck wouldn't I do for gaming? I literally fucking joined the army just to be able to buy more video games. Like Crash Bandicoot 4 is coming out this week. Totally fucking getting that. So yeah, if you're watching this video, next week I'm probably going to do Crash Bandicoot 4. And hopefully I'll be able to upload it every day like I was trying to. Like, I'm probably gonna do with this DLC. Also, the reason why I kept the last episode a little shorter is because I didn't really felt like beginning this location, because I feel like going through this entire location is gonna take me a while, because it's not exactly the shortest. Anyway, just one of the collectibles over there. You can see it on the minimap, it is marked. Look, this place even uses fucking jump pads from the pre-sequel. Or more likely from Bounty of Blood, which is the DLC I forgot the name of last time I was trying to mention it. Anyway, so here's like this weird thing. You activate it, and you see these orbs. Now what you gotta do...
Thickety
tickety dick.
die. Thickety.
You gotta shoot them all.
Thickety die.
Spikety fickety die, and that's what you get.
Thickety die.
This is what you get for the fucking collectible.
Is this a phonetic code, perhaps, or the start of a
Shit, I
recipe?
almost fell off.
Interesting, but incomplete.
So the deal with this, if you saw when I activated it, it shot out like orbs with tails behind them. You gotta shoot the ones with tails, because later in the DLC there's like fake orbs that you don't have to shoot, and I was trying to shoot all of them, which made it really fucking hard to do that, because sometimes I feel like I should totally fucking hit those orbs and I don't. Also, I feel like this DLC is kind of like lazy. Look, I'm not trying to insult someone's fucking work because they made a fucking awesome DLC and I'm calling it fucking lazy. But like, I'm fighting spider ants. I kinda get it because I'm supposed to be inside of a memory of Krieg assaulting a COV stronghold. So, probably on his way there he fought some spider ants, so I guess that makes sense that I'm gonna fight them now. But I still feel like, I don't know, I guess they could do something to make him look all fucked up. Maybe call them Psycho Ants. Oh wait, Psycho Ants was an enemy in Borderlands 2, wasn't it? It was like this Psycho Ant, Spider Ant with a Psycho body on it. Which was absolutely gross and it's awful looking. But look, I got a reward score, I got a achievement for some fucking reason. I don't know what is the reason I got an achievement. You know what I always wanted to do in this game? I always wanted to somehow find a way to copy my character. I can redeem a token. Elemental damage, why not? I somehow filled in the entire survivor skill tree, but I still didn't manage to do the green one, the hunter one. And the enforcers one, I don't even think I'll finish ever. Also, another thing, I guess I could tell you some stories of this fucking army deal I was in. So, the first day I came over to this fucking place, and there's eyes instead of skulls, and it's terrible looking. And I was thinking that this is fucked up. I don't know what I'm doing here. What the fuck am I even thinking? They like shoved, I don't know, like 20-something dudes, including me of course. Oh, Psycho, I thought it was Krieg yelling. Into like one room. Right, everything was, like, the food was gross, it was fucking awful, it was like the same fucking deal every fucking time. And it was terrible and I hated it. So they shoved so many dudes into this one fucking tiny room with barely any fucking space for anything you own. And I was like, this fucking sucks. This whole complex was fucking awful looking. It looked like it was super fucking old. Probably some historical fucking place. I don't give a shit about being historical, I just wanted it to, like, look decent, right? And the next day, because the first day was all, like, filling documents and doing a bunch of bullshit. The worst part of the first day was when we went to pick up our uniforms and all the equipment we need to have. And they just kind of, like, threw everything at me and told me to keep going. Like, they need to fucking do it as fast as possible. Which ended up me just, like running out of the place with one fucking shoe. What the fuck?
I deserve this.
Oh yeah, so Saint Krieg keep blowing up himself. Remember in Borderlands 2 there was an awesome skill you get, where if you got knocked down, instead of fight for your life mode, you would take out dynamite and then start running around with it.
May as well get this over with.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna do this
Stick
DLC.
around if I were you. Nobody else does. Can't really blame them. I wouldn't want to be around me either. You should go.
Oh no, boyo, you're not getting rid of me that easy.
Better
Yeah, and the
keep
second
your
day we
distance
had
if you
this,
don't wanna
like,
get hurt.
I don't know, physical exam, I guess you could call it. No, I'm staying, wait. Staying with you. I stayed.
Just
Look at
go.
that.
I don't want to hurt you.
Maybe you
We're
could
friends.
try not blowing up then.
Blowing up is all I know. Besides, who wants to get close to this? People aren't lining up
Shit,
to reach out and
this?
stop me.
Lots of people want to get close to this. Dude.
Right,
Slapping.
you through messing about.
What am I even doing here? What's the point if nothing changes? Do you have any idea what that's like?
Is that the
Look,
definition
I've
of
been at this
insanity?
for as long as anybody. I could tell you 100 stories of the fortunes I've lost, the mates I've hurt, the times I was done. But I won't waste your time. Because all those stories end the same. I kept going. If I stopped after that first tragedy, I'd have never had anything nice enough for a second one. They're all worth it. Every time.
Huh.
I don't know about that, Zane. Are you
Thanks.
really gonna
I'm
justify
gonna head out.
moving on
Got
with
a
your
lot
life?
on my mind.
Wait, did Zane just said that, you know, the reason he keep going is because he just wants to fucking lose shit? I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb and didn't understand what the fuck he's saying. So yeah, we had a physical exam, blah blah blah, I did a bunch of shit, we had to run for 3 kilometers and stuff like that. My time was 20 minutes,
That must be
which I felt like wasn't really good, but whatever.
flesh horn.
Spice up the fricassee!
The flash horn, no.
Looks like he's giving you the honors.
Oh, do I have to? This is genuinely gross and disgusting.
Now to see if the castle returns the call.
Also, this is a stronghold. Kinda reminds me of Tiny Tina's DLC, Assault on the Dragon Keep, which a lot of people hope that maybe at least one of the DLCs would be like a comeback to an older DLC.
Time to take the
I honestly hoped for another idea for a DLC I had. What if you turn Borderlands into a horror game? And I'm not saying like horror game like it's horror inspired, like the Dr. Ned Zombie Island DLC from Borderlands 1. I'm talking about like genuine fucking scary DLC that's not supposed to be played through like this one. Like it's all I'm just shooting things, right? No, it's supposed to be like terrifying. Like enemies are supposed to be terrifying and gross and disgusting. And even though you have all these skills and you can run around all fast, it's still terrifying because I don't know, the enemies are so fucking fucked up. I think that would be cool, I don't know. I want to see that. I forgot I got action skills. I feel like my Zane is way fucking better than my Flak. My Flak is cool and all, and does pretty good, but my Zane is like insanely good. And I didn't even look up any guides on how to build my character, I just like picked the cooler sounding skills. More enemies. I can hear more motherfuckers, but I can't see them. Wait, what? I have a fucking
Fire at will, little bud.
airstrike skill, and I keep fucking forgetting I have it. Yeah, anyway, so we did some physical exams and shit, blah blah blah. I don't really remember what happened the second day, but they told us that they're gonna move us, because there were 4 platoons. I was the part of the 4th platoon, and the 4th one was gonna get moved to a different city. And we were all like, oh, fuck. Because when I fucking assigned the place where they sent me, they said it was the nicest one, like it was the easiest one to go through. So I was like, okay, if that is supposed to be the easiest route you can take, I can totally fucking do that, right? And then they sent us to a city where I heard stories that this is the toughest one. And I was like, oh, fuck. It's gonna suck dick, isn't it? And I know they sent us there, and the place was way fucking better than the other one. I gotta admit that the bathrooms were worse, because instead of having like a genuine fucking shower, they just like turned toilets into showers. Which, okay, that doesn't sound very good, but what I mean is, there were like twice less toilets and showers than the previous area, so that's like the only downside of that other area. But it didn't look all fucked up, it was actually nice outside. The food wasn't so bad. I mean, after a while of eating the same fucking shit, it was already bad. But one time, on one breakfast, they gave us fucking an omelet, cereal with like chocolate chip, and sandwich with... You could make yourself a sandwich with some blueberry jam. And that was pretty good, and I was like, impressed. It made my day. That's how little I fucking needed to have my day made. In that fucking army, god damn it, I can't believe still can't believe I'm a fucking soldier now. Like I'm genuinely have a fucking job now.
Not but a bushel of manky gits.
See, if you'd have fucking paid me, I wouldn't have to go through any of this shit. Honestly, I don't regret doing that. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of new experiences, new people I met, new friends. That's just like the new skills I acquired, you know, like the fucking non-verbal communication through fucking tactics and stuff like that. That was awesome. I liked all of that, to be honest. Just I feel like I can just use it. See if I got anything good. I know this shit is good, whatever. Yeah, and I don't know, I just feel like it wasn't a waste of time. As much as I thought at the beginning it would be. And the only thing that was like driving me was like, I need money, man. I can't just like keep saving up for like one video game for like half a year and then something will come up and I'll have to spend the money on something different and I'm all fucked and I don't have money now and everything sucks and you know, I got money, I wanna buy cool shit. I was thinking that if I'm gonna buy this VR headset, I might start like a new series where I play VR games. And you know how long it's been since I started a new series? And I don't mean my new Let's Play series, a new series in general. The only other one I have on my channel is fucking gameplay and such. And gameplay and such is basically just the same as everything else I do on this channel, except it's me playing video games that I don't intend to continue playing. It's like one video, fucking flying in my face, stupid piece of shit. Yeah, so I got lots of stories to tell, but I don't fucking remember them first.
You couldn't hit a cow.
The final day when I had my fucking, what's it called?
It's possible you picked the wrong battle.
Oh no, I stood on this fucking place and I like promised that I'll fucking serve and shit. I'll do right by my country and stuff. It was awful because it was such a fucking rain. It was like the worst weather imaginable, and I felt like I was freezing. I was gonna fucking freeze. That was like actually one of the fucking worst things about that, so... If you hear that, and you're like, oh, that's probably not so bad, standing in the rain for like 1.5 hours, not that bad. Then I guess you could imagine that the whole fucking deal wasn't all that bad. You think the COV, when they saw a fucking psycho run through the psycho camp, they were like, what the fuck, why is one of the psychos not our follower?
I live for this!
And my gun is so fucking distracting. I don't know what is with this animation it does. Is that some kind of skill I have, or is that the gun itself?
I need a helmet!
Fuck this mask, I need a helmet. Another cool thing about this DLC is that I think Marauders and Nomads come back from Borderlands 2. But they come back in the next chapter. Yeah, so... Ooh... I got a legendary gun! Out of a normal fucking chest, too. This seems like something new. But it's level 60 anyway, so that's a lot of high level. That's nice. I still have some legendaries that are leveled like 40 something, just because I never found any that are higher level than that. I think one of my guns is like really low level. 60, 57, 53. There's a 46 class mod. Now class mods aren't like that important to have a high level class mod, but a level 53 shotgun. I feel like it's still gonna do damage though, so I don't know, we're gonna check it out next time. Oh, there's like a hidden path. Let's check it out. Yeah, so lots of marching. That's a lot of marching I did. That wasn't very exciting. The tactics were exciting, you know. That's where I learned all the like firing stands. I had a gun named Grot. It was an assault rifle. It was pretty cool. I had to carry it everywhere I fucking go. Even if I went to the bathroom, I still had to carry my gun there. On Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter, you probably saw some pictures of the knife I got, the gun, everything. See, follow me on Twitter, you could fucking see all the cool shit I got. I was all the time pretty much walking around in my uniform, which I got to keep, so that's pretty cool. I got a uniform. Another thing I was that kind of pushed me to do that is because I feel like all my friends are always doing something like important with their fucking lives. They're never like just sitting on their ass playing video games. They always fucking do something that seems important, right? And finally I did something that made me feel like I'm not just fucking wasting all of my time doing nothing, fucking doing nothing. And you know, the reason I fucking did something important than what I usually do is so I can continue to do the thing that's not so important. I forgot the green gun. I don't know what I'm trying to fucking say. Who knows, maybe I'll fucking continue working there and I will just become a fucking professional soldier. I'm gonna take Psycho Krieg's side. Look, a fast travel thing. Shit, they closed the gate with a bunch of dicks.
We used the COV's own weapons against them to breach the fortress gate. Find the catapults.
Another legendary gun? Nah.
I'm
This
not sure why
crate is even worse than the last one.
I guess it was the first time we'd fought with the Crimson Raiders in a while, but otherwise, it was pretty uneventful.
I suppose you will have to play along in order to achieve our
Yeah,
goals.
but
Then again,
aren't
I
these
cannot imagine
also
that
your
slaughtering
memories,
men or children
Krieg?
of the vault
Like,
will
both
pose a
Kriegs in
problem.
this DLC are the same
Mouth-watering force of
fucking...
nature, you.
all the same
Maurice has
fucking
been giving
character
you
anyway.
morale-building lessons. I hope I am doing it right.
Maurice. I wasn't even sure if Maurice is a canon character. I guess he really is. The dinosaur dude on the ship. See, I remember how when before second DLC came out. Fuck, is that right now? Before the first DLC came out, there was this Halloween event, which was kind of like a little DLC. It was for free, and it was only pretty much one mission. It was pretty short. I made it as my Halloween special. Oh yeah, this year I'm gonna have to do holiday specials again. Fuck, forgot about that. Anyway, and I'm gonna do MK11 this year, this Halloween. And the fuck was I saying? Oh, and then the first DLC came out. Then the second DLC came out, and before the third one came out, there was another a little DLC called, what was it called? Revenge of the Cartels. And then this DLC came out. So I think after this DLC, there's going to be one more like free update to the game. I believe they're still gonna do stuff. You know, they might do like one more little update.
It's the real thing!
Or they might do straight up like just more DLCs, which I wouldn't mind, to be honest, because Borderlands 3 is still one of my fucking... It might just, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. No other game I'm enjoying fucking coming back to so fucking much. I haven't came back to Borderlands 2 since Borderlands 3 came out. I haven't played it for a while. Pretty much last time I recorded Borderlands 2 was the last time I played it. Replayability is very important to me. You know, games that I can come back to and I'm not feeling like, oh, I'm doing the same fucking shit over and over again. Because in Borderlands, even though you do go through the same story again, you do get different guns, you do get different builds, you do get different characters to go through. So it's always something different. Even if you go to the game with the same character, you can still find different guns. You might find like a legendary pistol and you might obliterate everyone at the beginning of the game. You might not find a legendary pistol and not obliterate everyone at the beginning of the game and actually have a hard time. I have to fucking try. Unlike me in these playthroughs, because I'm pretty much exclusively using legendary guns. I gotta really start using these fucking
What you hiding?
bombs. I keep forgetting I even have those. Also, Iridium pretty much became obsolete to me because I don't have anything to spend it on. So I'm not even... I am not, you know, not gonna walk past Iridium, I'm still gonna pick it up, but... just not really anything I can use it for. Because I bought literally everything in Crazy OrosZ store that I could. So there's nothing else to fucking buy there. And even if you go there with different characters, some of the things you buy in Crazy OrosZ store, you buy them for each one of your characters, usually with like taunts and echo skins, I believe. So I love the amount of fucking customization this game gave you, you know? It's like the previous games you could like what, customize your color, your hat, that you barely ever saw. In this game you actually get to customize your echoes, your guns, a lot of shit.
Like we have to spin this baby around. Man, am
Fuck.
I happy to see you.
Me or like, what the fuck you talking about? I'm gonna have to destroy the door.
Alright then. Fire at will, Vault Hunter.
Pointed darts upon the score.
Did it do it?
More dredging for the clank damn stone.
I'm here to fucking laugh.
That gate's
like they're shooting back, I guess.
before it falls.
So, hello. Yeah, more stories. I'm trying to think of more of what the fuck happened. Tactics were a lot of like, I don't know, we were going through like groups of 12 people. Alpha team, the Bravo team, and I was the sapper. I was a sapper, that's my fucking assignment, so I'm basically the guy who goes first, and I have to make proper judgment of the terrain so we don't walk into a fucking trap, which I wasn't very good at, because a lot of the time, you know, I wasn't sure if like the guy who was instructing us on how to do shit properly, like was I supposed to be aware of him as an enemy, or was he just like walking around us too? Lucky. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm gonna go with it. So shit, now they're not even items of the day. I gotta check every vending machine. Just in case they got a legendary, I guess. Sometimes they were enemies and sometimes they weren't, but usually they told us about that. Anyway, here's the first boss fight, which afterwards I might finish this episode.
You lack the esteem of an individual and I petition to reclassify you as a skag.
Ah! He said you're a skag, dog!
So, I guess that's the joke. Krieg sees Mordecai and Brick personalities opposite. So in his mind, Brick is like intelligent, fucking genius, while Mordecai's some dumbass. Also, he flies like a bird. Skinny idiot.
Whoosh!
Whoosh.
We cannot allow
This boss fight is really...
substandard intelligence into the Crimson Raven.
Fucked it up.
Factory.
No, come on, attack me. I'm married
Calm
to a
down, man.
bird.
This obviously isn't real. Don't start a fight.
I am the crusher of whip-crack lacerations!
3, 2, 1. I think Krieg is slightly taller than Brick, but look at him.
Language.
Brick is here is like huge.
Talk, dumbass!
Just attack me, come on. These guys are
Ubiquitous.
difficult, because it's basically 2 fights at the same time. And each time, halfway through their health bar, which is insanely big for some fucking reason, they gain immunity. Which really fucking sucks, if I'm being honest. Ah, my fucking thing is gone. Check it out, I'll leave this.
Take a look at me, little friend!
Alright, come on, evil Brick. Alright, he's immune now, I gotta go for the Mordecai. Who isn't? You would think that Mordecai is at least like... Oh fuck, oh Jesus, this is scary. At least he takes more damage because he's like skinnier. He's not like hulking massive muscles, right? But no, Mordecai is about just as fucking durable in this boss fight as Brick. And while I was playing Flak, I was having a lot of issues with this boss fight. Really hard in my opinion. I still think it's hard. Am I dealing damage to him, or am I just like not doing shit? When you take down one of them, taking down the other one becomes easier. Just like, at least you don't have to focus on both of them. I'd say take down Brick first, because Brick is like always following you. Well, Mordecai is just kind of jumping around. He shoots you, but like he's not gonna fuck you up if you stop moving. You see, now I can just stand still and I can just like focus on my fire on him. And oh wait, I didn't do it. Legendary. Was this a new gun?
Oh man, I'm telling you, they're our
Blind
friends,
Sage.
Okay? Come on.
Blind Sage, it looks like something new, but it's a Malawan shotgun, so I don't know how nice it would be. How much I would like it.
You need that buzz.
Probably not at all. I do appreciate that this DLC is not all just fucking COV weapons. I fucking hate COV weapons. Some shotgun, looks kinda ugly. But if you're saying it's a legendary, then I might fucking look past that ugliness. Ooh, an Echo Team! Electric Cell. That's cool. And you know what I noticed when I was playing with my friend? I mentioned that last episode I was playing through this game with my friends. I feel like the menus are not as fucking laggy as they were when I first played through this game with my friend. Because back then when I played through it with my friend, I pretty much like could do nothing in the menus with like waiting for it for like a second. Now I could do it with like waiting for half a second, so it's still better than the... It's still nowhere near as good for some reason. They still did not pull these menus off. Maybe they were too ambitious with the
Look at this
menus.
sleepy asshole.
Or maybe I'm playing on a normal PS4 and
Let's just launch
game's
this
too much for it?
commercial
I don't
over
fucking
again.
know.
No!
Shouldn't be, it's not like the fucking most visually stunning game. It looks good, but it's not like some fucking
I guess we can feed him. See if you guys can
visual
find some
erection.
These guys are
It's the worst fucking way I could have put it ever. Anyway, what the fuck we gotta do? We gotta go and
Fascinating. Krieg
find
seems
food
to
for
have
the
internalized his fears of being rejected
fucking
by his fellow
Shrek.
Crimson Raiders. I can relate to that myself. I often suspect that people are intimidated by my superior intellect, but I content myself with the fact that I simply do not care.
Man, Tannis is like Reddit as a person. Fuck. See, I really don't like these.
The Skag out. Claude.
Hold on,
I
are
did
all of
stress
these?
how imperative it is that we collect this data, did I not, Vault Hunter? Please try again.
Aye.
At least she's not making fun of me for failing these fucking
Lord.
challenges. Like some people would.
Out.
But I get so little time to do this.
Just
So annoying.
won't do. Please try again.
The Skag. Aye.
Come on, it's like fucking hitting these little orbs is so fucking precise.
We are on the verge
Don't they
of
have
a
like a gun
discovery,
that's more
Vault Hunter,
accurate?
But it all depends on that data. I urge you to try again.
Oh, this is the worst. Not even a chance. This, how about this?
The
This is even worse.
You will have to be quicker than that to collect the data, Vault Hunter.
Look, Tannis, give me a break. I'm playing on a console.
out.
Look how much shots I took before I fucking hit that orb.
And the Skag.
And I get like, what, 5 seconds to do that shit?
No, that did not work. You will have to try again.
Aye. And
Alright.
the out.
Fucking so annoying.
I could not collect all the data. Please try again.
One trick I can do is you can like shoot the orb when it's flying away from you, so
Skag.
I often recommend like shooting the hardest one to get when it's flying away, so it's a bigger target.
Aye.
No, oh, fuck, I almost had it.
Vault Hunter. Oh dear. I have accidentally made a pun.
Oh, fuck.
Please excuse me while I self-flagellate.
Out. Claude. And
Alright, hold on.
the
To state the obvious, you did not collect all the data I need. Please try again.
Skag. Aye.
Maybe not zooming in is like the way to go.
The Skag.
Oh, I did it. This is annoying. I told you, right? That this is fucking annoying. I don't like this. I don't like doing this.
Claude, past tense, a single eye. My immediate question is, why not both? This is intriguing, Vault Hunter. Please
Yeah, it
continue
sure
searching
is.
for more data, Vault Hunter.
Don't give a shit, though. Ah, fuck. Alright. I don't know what other stories I can fucking tell. You'll probably come to my mind. For example, there were 2 rooms while we came to the new place, right? There was a room for the girls. There was a lot of girls, only one person resigned from that. Was some girl who didn't even seem like she knew what the fuck she was signing up for. Not like I fucking knew what I was signing up for. I knew I was signing up for getting paid. That's all I gave a shit about. Money, right? Money's everything. And
Are you seeing this? Open your bloody eyes!
and there were the girls' room and 2 rooms for dudes. I was like the leader of the fucking second room for dudes. Yes, I was a leader of a fucking room. Get people under me. And man, that gave me some respect, because every time someone fucked up the bed, you know, because every time we left, everything had to leave all clean. So every time someone fucked it up, I was the one who got fucking blamed for everything, and they were fucking yelling at me, right? So everyone else in the room sometimes, when we were cleaning every fucking evening, we had to clean up the whole fucking place, not just the room. They were often just telling me to just fucking get a break, because, you know, I would have to fucking clean up after them so often that they would just fucking, I guess, feel bad for me that I'm the one getting blamed for everything. Shit, I got a nickname, Eagle. It's a cool fucking nickname. Oh, there was one time when we had a shooting competition and I came second.
Come on
And
back.
it's not like, you know, I'm playing shooter games. Ooh, look at me. But I never fucking shot a gun in my entire life. One time I remember shooting a BB gun as a kid when I was at like some kind of fucking camp. And that's it. That's the only time I remember shooting a gun. Maybe one time I shot a pistol. I don't remember. I do remember doing something like that, but I can't recall when or what pistol. But that was like my first time shooting a gun. And I had 45 points out of 50. The second shooting range we had was slightly different because it was... the targets were like showing up and down, and you had to shoot them in burst mode, which made it way more inaccurate.
Okay, not quite sure. Maybe if I...
Oh, gross, I didn't notice how his head
Let's
looked.
roar for the gaping maw.
Yeah,
Sure,
gaping.
Sure. Just in the neck hole. Got it.
In the neck hole. Come on, Krieg, get the fuck out of my way. Don't make it any harder than it needs to be. This is already disgusting. This DLC team is just gross and disgusting.
Gobsmacking chomp down.
Huh. Really thought that
I like how
might
the
work
Sane
out.
Krieg stands is completely different than the Insane Krieg. And
No,
Insane
not yet.
Krieg also
I
calls
think
it
we can
buzz
do a little
axe all
more
the time.
damage with this one.
This is like the Krieg from Borderlands 2, and this is like whoever he
I
was
just
before.
thinking the same thing. Let's find some dynamite.
Zed, man. Ain't Zed... Zed was never referenced in this game. I mean, of course he is referenced. But he never showed up in this game too.
Well, down the hatch.
Where the fuck is Dr.
Or
Zed?
in the hatch, anyway.
What's he up to? I feel like they done it on purpose, you know? So many characters didn't make a comeback on
This guy can sleep
purpose.
through anything.
Yeah, right, I guess I gotta be quick about it, because there's fucking dynamite going off.
He's ready.
Aim the
Launch.
catapult. And launch it. Still wasn't enough, I
Still
guess.
not open. Oh, boyos. Looks like it's gonna be a 3 catapult day.
My favorite kind of day.
Pull doom from the pin-flecked high-rise.
Dude, you can't shoot down the moon.
Yeah, I totally
A shell
can.
with a hard place.
Okay, you heard the man. Shoot down the moon.
Well, we
I
gotta
did
shoot down the
actually
moon.
shoot down the moon once. See how he's working for. Oh, he's gone.
I mean, Reese. No, wait, that was moon base. Never mind. I have no idea what I have to do. I shot down the moon.
Like shooting candy out of a baby's hand.
Okay, I can admit when I was
Which I guess
wrong.
is not as easy.
Go pick up the moon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up the moon. I do it every day.
This is just beyond the pale. Get it? Because the moon is... No, you know what? If you do not get it, you do not deserve to get it. Now please, carry on.
Sure, I get it. I know you're fucking intellectual and shit. But I did fucking got that joke. It's not that funny anyway. I honestly gotta admit that when I was beating this DLC first time around, I was like one day before I went there to this fucking military and shit. It wasn't even like some kind of little camp. Everyone was telling me that this is more like a camp, you know? It's like not even genuine. Because in genuine military, you gotta, like, you're in this training for like a month. And, you know, I joined the Territorial Defense Army. It's like a sub-genre of an army, I was saying that already. Which is more like whenever there's like some kind of, I don't know, like an earthquake going on, or something. Currently, for example, when there's a pandemic going on, the Territorial Defense Army helps out with the... I don't know, they just help out with like the whatever the fuck COVID related bullshit. We help out in hospitals, so I guess I'm just kind of more like a little helper, you know? I ain't really gonna go to fucking Middle East and fight for my fucking country or some shit.
Not breaking through that. Time to break through.
But you know what, I never really wanted to do that, so I guess I'm kinda glad I'm not gonna get to do that. How long is this fucking mission gonna go for? I just wanted to fucking finish it already. I want to finish the episode. But I wanted to finish it at an appropriate time, and just keep going and going.
Now, get to that
You know what? One thing I don't like about my clone is that my gun is like so fast, but my clone is like firing it in like short bursts. For some fucking reason. I don't know why it's doing that. Ah, right on the head.
Are you seeing this?
When I was playing through this game with my friend, the first boss, forgot his name, I think his name was Ship. He dropped me a legendary SMG actually, and was the one with like blood coming out of it. And what that SMG does, I don't know if I told you because I never used it during my playthrough. What it does is, if you stab someone with it, you mark them and they're like all bloody. And then if you shoot them, you deal more damage. Oh, this place, I gotta show you something, but I gotta get rid of the enemies first. Gonna interrupt what I'm trying to tell you. 61! Next time I'm gonna be 69! No, guess we're not gonna get to 69. 69 was the level cap in Borderlands 1. Which I guess wasn't really meant to be a joke, because I think it was just increasing at the level cap. Maybe it was meant to be a joke, I don't know. Ooh, a legendary gun again. Is that a laser exploder? It is laser exploder, it's on level 60. We used this gun in one of the other Let's Plays of Borderlands. I think it was in Bounty of Blood where I used it. So anyway, over here you have a secret boss fight. See, there's a pineapple under the sea. Or more likely, a meat pineapple in someone who's insane person's mind. And there's a fucking Goliath inside of it, and he is called Sponge Boss Battle Pants, Bullet Pants, and he is really fucking tough, by the way. I never defeated him on my first playthrough, but maybe I'll manage to do it now. Come on, SpongeBob, I gotta fuck you up. Me and my clone are both gonna fuck you up. Hey, I got him. Lots of money, lots of shit I got from him. And there's another recording right next to his house. Maybe something interesting to say.
A man walks up to a spit of meat, and he says, "Deliver the charred goodness, or out goes the candle." What? No, there's nothing funny about that. Meat is life, a delicious dance. Okay, so how would you end the joke then? When meat has charred, the laughter dies. Let's workshop that a bit more.
Man, whoever the fuck voices Krieg just fucking does a great job. I wonder if he does that voice for like a different character. Or if it's just exclusively Krieg who he does like that.
Go on, get the catapult ready. Aim it and crank it.
Cranking it? Cranking is what I do best.
Now crank.
Now crank.
Funny word. Crank.
Yeah, right? Funny word. Guess I gotta put the moon in.
Loaded up with the moon.
Seems like Zane is never impressed by many things. He's like, oh, you know, I done that already. Shut down the moon. I almost feel like there should be another pre-sequel. And you should be able to play as Zane again.
Ready to storm a meat castle, boyo?
There should totally be something like that, you know? How about a Borderlands game taking place before Borderlands 1? Maybe SNL could come back as a weapon manufacturer? I was hoping they would come back for Borderlands 3, but they didn't.
Cry alone, little monkey.
He assumes the worst in people. Maybe it's easier to think everyone's an enemy than accept that we actually have friends.
It's just like me.
Sapphire Starlight. Okay, fair point. Guess you do make an exception.
Fuck shit. God damn it. He made an exception for who? I don't know. Guess if you played Borderlands, you probably already know who he made an exception for. Little Goliath. So I guess I was wrong about this whole not many new enemy types in this DLC. But the thing is, with this DLC, the Nomads and Marauders that come back, it is nice to see them again. And it just made me realize how lame the Psychos in this game are, because it's like... The Marauders and Nomads look so badass and intimidating. The Psychos in this game, they look fucking dumb. Like a bunch of hipsters. Fancy dumbass looking haircuts and shit. Look, a new shotgun, I don't even know what it does. Let's go with this one. Alright, this seems like an appropriate moment to finish this Let's Play. Finish the episode around here. Maybe around here I'm gonna do it. Sounds about right. So, see you fellas in the next episode, bye.